Shalom, Louisiana Tabernacle of David. Come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America and fish for the elect through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shim Shah. But first and foremost, before we get into that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, and Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and safety and much blessings to the Akim that preaching this truth at the four corners of the earth. All right? Hey man, hey look, we out here another week, man, and it's just our people still, resting and slumbering off in this beast system, sitting up here still giving life to the beast, still worshiping the image, and our people just, they just don't want to come up out of it. Hey, I'll give me Romans 13. Say, all right. So yeah, man, we gonna come out here, bro. We gonna come out here, and we ain't gonna stop, man. Okay. We ain't gonna stop until the Lord pull that spirit, until the Lord give the order for us to stop coming out here. All right? Bring it out, brother. Got it?
All right. This is Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now is high time to wake up out of sleep.
All right, that knowing the time, man. The time of what, man? The time that the vision is made to be plain, man. The vision is made to be plain. Why? Because this place is gonna go down, man. America gonna be destroyed, bro. All right. Our prison that is bestowed upon us by the Lord is gonna be destroyed. Okay. Our release date is coming. Bring it out, brother.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. Okay. It's nearer than we believe. Because a lot of the jakes is in the mind frame. Hey, I got time. Man, you ain't got no fucking time, man. All right. The Lord say put not off day to day, man. You want to grab that for me, brother? The Lord say put not off day to day, bro. Okay. You ain't got no time to be out here thinking that you I'm gonna get this. That's how Jake think. Well, let me do all this abominable shit first, and then I'm gonna get with the Lord. I believe what y'all said. Call me Sharala, brother. But let me do what I got to do for me, and then, and then I'm going to get with the Lord. That's why the Lord told in Matthew when he say, look, you let the dead bury the dead. Yeah. Bring it out, brother.
Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to Yahweh, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance.
All right, it says, put not off day to day. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, man. Don't sit up here and think that you got time, man. Because the Lord will have your ass in the trick bag, thinking that the economy is gonna get back to where it's flourishing again. But it's not gonna happen like that, man. This is all set up through the spirit of the Lord, man. For this place to go down the way that it's gonna go down, man.
Isaiah 55 and 6.
Bring it out.
Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near.
All right, call upon him while he is near, man. Seek the Lord while he may be found. And the way how you know that the Lord may be found is because you see the prophets go in and week out. You still got the apostles bringing it out diligently and fervently, and just every week, man. That's how you know the Lord's still able to be found, man. That's how you know them doors of repentance ain't closed. Just like how it was in the day of Noah. Whenever he preached for 120 years, okay, and whenever it started to rain, then them doors closed. Hey, repentance was over for you niggas. Bring it out.
John 1 and 17. For the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Yahweh Shah, Hamashiach. You got to understand, grace isn't forever.
Done.
Okay? Once grace is over, that law that Moses brought is going to be in full effect. And what does the law bring when you transgress it? Death. Yeah. Judgment. Okay? So this grace period isn't forever. All right? And we don't know the time when grace is going to end. We know the season, and this is definitely the season.
Right. And because niggas will feel like hey, they carnal. Niggas are carnal. So you know what I'm saying? It's like they can go to work, they can get up in there, they can have sex with their little shorty, or they get paid or whatever it is. They feel like they got time, man, because they still getting a paycheck. Okay? But the Lord not dealing with shit like that. The Lord not dealing with, niggas that feel like, hey, look, I'm gonna be straight. But whenever I start seeing the destruction, then I'm gonna get down. All right, because the Lord say blessed.
That's not faith.
That's right. Because the Lord say blessed, like He say, y'all have seen me, but blessed be them that have not seen me and still believe.
Yeah, He told at the time.
Because
our great King say, without faith, it's impossible to please the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
When you see head rolling, the lights turned out, and all hell breaking
then you
loose,
want to believe.
That's not faith.
God.
Because you see it, you feel it. That's not faith. All right? Faith is when you prepared yourself for when it was coming. Give me that in Romans 11 about Noah. All right? Faith is before the hurricane comes. Hebrews, yeah. Before the hurricane comes, you prepare yourself before it hits. All right? And that's what our people do. They got faith in Doppler radar. All right? When Esau tell them the hurricane coming, they prepare themselves. All right? Now, we're spiritual meteorologists. And we're telling you all hell is about to break loose, and nobody's preparing themselves. All right?
That's what makes us prisoners of hope.
Yeah, bring it out.
I want me to start at 6, brother?
Yeah, bring it out.
This is Hebrews 11 and 6 to say, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe he is.
Get to the point with Noah. Huh?
All right, well, verse 7. It say, by faith, Noah being warned of the Most High.
Stop right there. All right. Noah prophesied 90-some years, man. Now, if that ain't faith, what is faith? All right? 90-some years before, all right, you got to understand, when he walked the earth had never rained. A dew used to come up from the ground, like when you wake up in the morning, the ground be wet, okay? That's how the Most High watered the garden, okay? But Noah was telling them, look, water is going to come from above and below, okay? And people never seen it, so it takes faith to believe that one, if something you never seen. And during the time of Noah, in contrast to popular belief, they were technologically advanced in contrast to popular belief. But he was making an ark out of gopher wood, okay? So it was actually primitive, all right? But he believed without sin. Now the people, when they saw the rains coming and shit started flooding, okay, that's not faith when you want to get on the ark. Oh, now you want to get on the ark.
Now you want to fuck.
All right, that's not faith. Faith is preparing yourself. Give me Proverbs 22 and 3.
Con, I got you, brother.
Yeah. Faith is preparing yourself. Prudence is preparing yourself, man. Okay? And the prudent men are preparing themselves for what's to come. Bring it out.
This is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. But the simple pass on and are punished.
Go to Proverbs 6 and 6. All right? So the simple are going to be punished. The simple are carnal. They believe whatever this society says. The prudent man is spiritual. All right? He doesn't live according to his belly, according to his flesh. He lives according to the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Bring it up.
It says, this is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 6. Go to the ant, thou sluggard.
All right, the Most High gave us beautiful examples. He said, look at the ant. During the time of plenty, the ant prepares for the winter. All right? The ant know the day of doom is coming. So he prepares himself. All right? You got it, huh?
I'm gonna finish. Consider thy ways and be wise. So you consider the ways of the ant, like the brother just said. When it's plentiful for the ant, he's still prepared for, for a rainy day, man. All right? See, but the thing is, bro, that's why these scriptures are beautiful, because it tells you what? Hey, like we just brought out, hey, it is high time to wake up out of sleep, man. You know why it's high time to wake up out of sleep? Because Babylon is falling, man. You know, we would have healed Babylon, but Babylon can't be healed, brother. Hey, let me get Revelation 18, brother. You know? Because this is why it's high time to wake up out of sleep, because the place that you love so much and that you feel like this is the place for you, and where you're gonna prosper and flourish, and your rap career gonna come through, or your business gonna fucking flourish, or you gonna set up and make millions. This motherfucker is going down, man. Them same FRNs that you believe and trust in, that shit ain't real. All right, because money got weight to it, man. Bring it out, brother. Start at the top.
Revelation 18:1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and become the habitation of devils, and the holy hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean, hateful bird.
Right. So Babylon is fallen. Babylon is fallen. When they say Babylon, you know it's talking about America, man. All right. Babylon, when they say Babylon is fallen, it's talking about America. It became what? To every hateful spirit and unclean bird, man. This place is disgustingly wicked. Okay? Bring it out, brother.
Ho, ho. This is Zechariah 2:6. Ho, ho, ho. Come forth and free from the land of the north. Say of Yahweh, for I have spread you abroad the four winds of the heaven, saith Yahweh. Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon.
Okay, deliver thyself, O Zion, which dwellest with the daughter of Zion. Man, you need to come, wake up out of sleep, man. That's like the daughter of Babylon. It's like it, brother. You need to wake your ass up, man.
And then you got to break down that daughter of Babylon, man. All right? It's not talking about ancient Babylon.
If I could say, because ancient Babylon, hey, it wasn't no, like when you, hey, look, get that Jeremiah 59:1. See, because in ancient Babylon, hey, it wasn't no big ass destruction like it's going to happen with this Babylon. All right? It's not talking about ancient Babylon. It was a translation of powers then. Let's see what's going to happen with the Babylon that the brother just brought out. You know? 59:1, brother. What they say, it is destroying wind.
Oh, that's 51 or 50. I'm going to get it.
51 to 50. I thought it was 51 and 9, maybe.
No, that's what I say. Babylon, okay, that's what I said. There ain't no 59. You said chapter 59. I get to the destroying wind, though. I think that's 50. I could have sworn it was out. Oh, here go 51 and 9 right here. Let me see.
We would have killed that now.
Right, the destroying wind. I'm thinking it's tough.
Yeah, because what? Babylon, that's why you gotta wake your ass up, man. Wake your ass up because, hey, the Lord gonna destroy Babylon. That's why I say Babylon is falling. Babylon is falling. Look at this place, bro. All right, hey, and that's how you know the scriptures they come to light because they say the grinding shall cease, man. All right, the door shall be shut in the street. All right, you got businesses failing, bro. Businesses that was flourishing for years. All right, this devil is incapable of ruling the planet, man. All right, he is incapable of ruling, bro. But the Lord gave him his turn, man. But that's why the Lord say, hey, prophesied against this devil, man. Hey, Babylon is falling, bro. Okay? That's why our people gotta wake up out of this shit. You know? All right? Because what? This place is gonna be destroyed. And if you don't wake up, if you don't repent and come back to the law, statutes, and come back to your nationality, and follow the law, statutes, commandments, and get this doctrine, and come drink up from the rivers of living water, and you're gonna be caught up in her plagues, man. You know, and that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen to you, man. All right. Because hey, the Lord is not a respecter of person. He don't give a fuck if you paid your light bill on time, you paid your child support. All right, you didn't so-called. I got it. This is Jeremiah 51:1. Thus said Yahweh, behold, I will rise up against Babylon, which is what? America. It says, and again, them that dwell in the, see, that goes back to what you said, them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. All right, and that's what's going to happen to Babylon. The Lord going to send a destroying wind, bro. And that destroying wind is what? Hey, bro, when he released the plagues upon this place, man. Okay?
All right, and when you look at ancient Babylon is still here. All right? The daughter of Babylon is going to get blown off the map.
Right.
All right, so when it says the daughter of Babylon, you got to use your spiritual peripherals.
All right.
You got to bring in your spiritual understanding and know it's not talking about over there in Iraq. It's talking about here in America, man. This is mystery Babylon, all right? Back then, it didn't have the name America, all right? What destroying wind hit ancient Babylon? All it was the Persians overtook the Babylonians.
That's it.
All right, and then guess what the Persians did? They made Babylonia one of their provinces. They kept dwelling. They kept that land going. They kept doing business and commerce in ancient Babylon. Here in get that in Isaiah 13th chapter, where it say it will be a den for cockatrice and nobody dwell here. It's in Isaiah the 13th chapter. Oh, let me find it. No, that ain't 50.
Well, yeah, like the brother was saying, man, you know, the thing is, though, it wasn't no, he's the daughter of Babylon as America, you know, just for, you know, for the viewers, you know, that need to be edified. When they say the daughter of Babylon, it's talking about America, man, all right, which would be their whore, man, okay, all right. So that's why it's hard time to wake up out of sleep because our salvation, you know, is nearer than you believe, bro. You know, we are upon the parable. The parable of the fig tree has been upon us, man. All right, the Lord, it's just a matter of time, man. Because you know, our thoughts are not like the Most High thoughts, man. Like you know, if it had been up to you know to us, you know, shit, we'd have been out this joint.
Here we go, right here. Isaiah 13 and 19. And the Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans' excellence, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. All right? And it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt from generation to generation. So that cancels out Iraq. That cancels out ancient Babylon. Ancient Babylon is populated with millions and millions and millions of people. Fallujah. Well, America went in and had the greatest, biggest battle when they overtook that motherfucker. All right? What they call it, the Sunnis and the, what's the ones they beefing with? They still in their land, the Sunnis and the Sunni Muslims. I forgot what the other one are. They still over there occupying Babylon, all right? So that lets you know it's talking about another place, all right? Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. The Arabs, they're not going to be over here licking our swords anymore. They're going to go back to their country, all right? All right? They're not going to be over here making money in the bed with these Edomites, okay? But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there. The houses shall be full of doleful creatures, owls that dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, okay? And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. And we're at the end of this wicked, God-forsaken place of rulership. The only things that's going to dwell here is creatures that can live after a nuclear blast, man. All right? And that's it.
I got a precept for you, bro.
Bring it up.
It's a Jeremiah 51 and 60. So Jeremiah wrote in a book, all evil should come upon Babylon, even all these words that are written against Babylon. And Jeremiah said to Sierra, when thou comest to Babylon and shall see and shall read these words, then shalt thou say, O Lord, thou hast spoken against this place to cut it off, that none shall remain in it, neither man nor beast, but that it shall be desolate forever.
Let's talk about America, man.
All right, and see, that's how you know this is a futuristic book, because this hasn't happened yet, okay? Because like the brother just brought out, they still you know doing what they doing over there in Iraq, man. That's ancient that's ancient Babylon, okay? So that's how you know when it's talking about the daughter of Babylon, it's talking about America, man.
And that's what makes us prophets and us servants of Yahweh Shem Shai, immortals amongst mortals. We can tell the future, man. That's power.
Through a book.
We could tell you what's gonna. It's the book that would immortalize us.
Correct.
What did it say? The word became flesh, man. We became mortals because we put on Yahweh Shai, man. Mm-hmm. We have the mind of Yahweh Shai. He's an immortal, man. Okay? And that lets you know that we are more immortals amongst mortals because we could tell you what happened before it happened. And that's power, man. That's real, true power. All right? All right? Them throwing a man in a dungeon, all right, and locking him up for his natural life, all right? We could tell you what's going to happen after that, all right? That man, the day going to come when he going to die in that dungeon, but you're going to be out and about and you're going to die too. Pestilence, famine, or this nuclear missile is going to knock your ass off. You're going to have a microchip in you, okay? You won't eat, drink, all right, or do any kind of business or commerce unless you have that microchip. And then that's a fact, okay?
You can put that in your pipe and smoke.
That's power, man. These scriptures is power. The Most High didn't give us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power. When you're prophesying, that's a power Yahweh Shema Shai has bestowed on you, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you see, and that's why we come out here week in and week out, man. It's not, the message not gonna change, man. The message not gonna change. It's high time for you to wake up out of sleep. No, because what, man? Like I said, the place that you love so much is gonna be destroyed.
Get Hebrews 1 and 1. All right, get that Hebrews. No, it go hand in hand with what you just said. Get Hebrews 1 and 1. All right, and like the brother say, the prophet's been out telling you. Bring it out.
This is Hebrews 1 and 1. The Most High, who at sundry times and diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets.
By the prophets in various times, various ages, various lifespans to this day. All right? He's speaking to the prophets to this day in various ways. Through the Urim and the Thummim, on the internet, on the highways. You might bump into one at the store. All right? Nobody's going to have an excuse when this judgment comes down, because he sent forth his prophets to warn you, to forewarn you what's to come, and for you to prepare yourself, and you didn't take heed.
I got a precept. This is Luke chapter 1. I'm going to start at 68. Blessed be the Lord, the Most High, is the power of Israel, for he had visited and redeemed his people, and had raised up a horn of salvation for us, Yahweh, in the house of his servant David, as he spake by the mouth of his prophets, from which have been since the world began. So the Lord always spoke through his prophets, man. Okay? Just to back up what the brother said. He always spoke through his prophets. Now these niggas, they look at us like we regular men, like we just fools. And that's what the word do. The word will make it look like we're fools for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh say. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's what faith is. We come out here with Bibles in our hand, because our weapons of warfare in our corner. We come out here with Bibles in our hand to prophesy against the rulers of this realm right now, man. And that's what gives us power, man. Okay? That's what makes us immortal. That's why we don't give a fuck. Okay? Because we know who's gonna fight for us, man. Okay? All right, and that's how you know who the Lord is dealing with. All right? We're not out here telling you to take the vaccine, man. We out here letting you know that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, man. All right, and Babylon is falling, man. Okay?
And our message don't switch up.
At all, ever. We got different various topics, but it's all still the same message.
America being destroyed, the elect getting delivered.
Yup.
That's the message.
And you heathens going into slavery.
That's it. That's the message.
Beautiful. I'm gonna bring out this precept.
Recompense, judgment, and salvation.
And the Lord didn't die for everybody.
Recompense, judgment, and salvation. You know? If you're getting recompense, they let you know it ain't for everybody. Who you getting recompense against? The wicked. Those that are in contrast with the word, man. And that's what basically every brother brings out week in and week out. The message is the same. All right? Like Elder Gabar say, repetition is the father of learning, man. Nobody's gonna have an excuse. I tell you nigger women, you're gonna become Mr. Meyer of the streets for your insubordination and your high treason. 2/3 of our people, you're gonna be destroyed by the flame, pestilence, and the famine for your insubordination. All right? And the elect of Yasharallah, the Most High, is perfecting them, getting them right. So when the kingdom of heaven is ushered in, they're fit to rule, man. All right? And bring back in that second resurrection. You got it, bro.
If I can add to what the brother said, it say when the brother say the Lord is getting the elect right, because everything that you go through right now is to tear your ass down, to bring you back up, man, and perfect you, man. Because you say what gold is tried in the fire, right? Okay. So the Lord with the elect, the Lord gonna tear the elect down and build them back up the way He wanted, man. As a soldier, a real soldier, to what endure hardness, man. All right, but just a precept to back up what you said, because he said the message don't change. This is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord. That's the message don't change, because the message gonna always be what? Prophecy. Because we come in what? I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it. I ain't gonna say it, I'm gonna just grab it with the ears and the doers of the word. This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship the Most High. For the testimony is the spirit. For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So we come out here in the spirit of prophecy, man. Prophecy. So what, man? We come out here in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. A prophecy, man. Okay? A prophecy saying that what? Babylon is falling, man. Okay? And this place gonna be utterly destroyed, man. The Lord, hey, let me get Amos 9 and 8, bro. Let me bring this precept. Go ahead, Al.
This is John 21 and 15. So when they had died, Yahweh said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, yeah, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my lambs.
And that's what we
and what you think he's feeding them something different? You think Peter and them in the early church, what they fed the lambs, you think we're feeding them something different? No. We're regurgitating what Peter and them was teaching back in the early church, man. The same thing. Repetition is the father of learning. I'm going to give you another precept to let you know we're teaching the same thing that they taught in the early church. This is Revelation 10 and 11, and it reads, and he said unto me, thou must prophesy again. It's talking about John the Revelator, before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. All right? So that was 2,000 years ago that our great king told John the Revelator that he was going to come back in the end days and what? Teach what he already taught. Break down the book of Revelation. All right? And he's doing it. And we know who he is, but that's another topic. Bring it out. You got a precept?
Yo, this is a precept just to back up what the brother saying. Because because we fear the Lord, bro. So we gonna teach the same thing, the same prophecies that the prophets of old taught. This is Revelation 22 and 18. It says, for I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these, the Most High shall add unto the plagues that are written in this book. If any man shall take away from the words of this book of prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book.
Got to teach the same thing.
Got to teach the same thing.
They taught in the ancient world.
Right. So, I mean, and the thing is that we prophesy in part, man. All right? We got the knowledge that the Lord bestowed unto us, but we prophesy in part, but we going to prophesy the same things that the prophets of old prophesied, because things that was written aforetime was written for our learning.
That's precept. Bring it out. 2 Timothy 2 and 2. And the things that thou heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who should be able to teach others also.
All right. So the same things that was given to us, the same thing, like started from the apostles and the elders, and they teach to other men.
No, we talking about from the ancient men of old.
Right, kind.
From Genesis all the way down to the prophets, all the way down to our great king, all right? All the way down to the early church, all the way down to Albert Vivens, all right? And all the way down to the elders of Great Millstone, from the greatest to the least of us.
The whole pipeline.
All the way down. It's the same thing.
Yep.
Same thing. Give me Jeremiah 6:16. It's the same thing. Because for a season, the Most High took this knowledge away from us.
Yep.
He took this doctrine of life away from us. But in the last days, what did he do? He brought it back to us. Because we got discontinued from the doctrine. You had the great falling away. Okay? Galatians, Jeremiah 6:16.
This is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16. Both the great,
that's 16.
This is Salaki, bro. This is Jeremiah 6 and 16. It says, Thus said Yahweh, stand ye in the ways, and see and ask for the old path.
We asking for the old path.
God.
We asking for the doctrine of life, man. That was given to us in the ancient world, man. All right? We want to teach what our great king taught, what Paul taught, what Peter taught, what Timothy taught, what Titus taught, what John the Revelator taught. All right? That was given to us in the ancient world, the old path. Bring it out.
Where is good? Where is the good way?
That's the good way. All right?
Righteous way.
This is the good way. Everything good comes from the Father of lights above, man. Bring it out.
And walk therein.
And we got to walk therein. That means you got to apply it to your life. Don't just be a hearer, but be a doer.
God.
You can bring out your stuff. That's it.
Okay, and this goes back to what the brother said, because the doctor, it was taken away from us. All right, but it was given back to us. This is Baruch chapter 2, verse 30. It says, for I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in their land of captivities, they shall remember themselves. You know, why shall we remember ourselves? Because it was appointed time for the vision, man. All right, and the Lord gave it back to us, man. You know? And it says, and shall know that I am the Lord, their power, for I will give them a heart and ears to hear, man. A heart to what, man? Receive this knowledge, man. Only 144,000 real men gonna receive this knowledge, man. You know, you got the 1/3 too. Okay? And it says, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name. All right, and they shall praise the Lord in the land of captivity, man. Because it was a falling away first, and then the Lord gave us back our nationality, man. Hey, we know who we are these days, man. Okay? But it's more than just knowing who you are, bro. Just because you know who you are, man, doesn't mean shit. All right? You got to get out here and you got to make your calling and election sure, man. Okay? Let me get James 1 and 22, bro. Let me bring out this precept. Bring it out, brother.
All right. This is 2nd Ezra 7 and 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time. All right. So the Most High gave us this doctrine of light when? At the end of this time. All right. When we look at Albert Biffin, that's the last milliseconds of this kingdom, man. That's the 60s, man. That's the 60s. We got this knowledge back in the 60s, man. Now it was, you know, before he was birthed out of the commandment keepers. You know, we started knowing we was Israelites, but this doctrine really hit full blast in the 60s, all right? And the beginning of the immortality to come. All right, the immortality came when we got this doctrine of life. All right, Sirach 19 and 19, man. All right? This doctrine brings forth, get that right fast. Give me Sirach 19 and 19. All right? I'm going to read that part again. And the beginning of the immortality for to come. This is the beginning of the immortality for to come.
This is Sirach chapter 19, verse 19. The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life.
Come on.
And they shall do things, and they that do things shall please him, shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality.
All right, so when we got this doctrine of life, that's when we became immortals, man. All right? Wherein corruption is past, the lies. All right? The lies are done away with, man. This doctrine of devils given us on these plantations by the so-called white man, all right, nobody's believing this shit. Nobody believes that our Messiah was a so-called white man. Nobody believed that those gutter rats over there in Tel Aviv are the children of the book, all right? Nobody's believing the history books anymore, all right? Corruption is past, okay? Intemperance is at an end, and infidelity is cut off. That's why we out here exposing this place, all right? That's why we over here tearing down the strongholds and turning over the stumbling blocks. We're exposing the lies, all right? We're exposing the infidelity, all right? And righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up, and it's sprung up in these last days, man. It's in these last days, seconds, and times, man. And the prophets are out here pushing it. Then shall no man be able to save himself that is destroyed, nor to oppress them that have gotten the victory. And the only people that's going to get the victory are the people that got this doctrine that the men of Great Millstone teach, man. You got it, brother.
It's a precept the back of what you said in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed. And the wicked is being revealed, man. That's what going back to what the brother said. Nobody believed that them gutter rats are the true children of the Most High, man.
Yeah.
Nobody believe, you know, that the one who the world really called Jesus Christ is a so-called white man, bro. Nobody believe that shit. Only people that believe that shit is people that want to believe shit that don't want to believe the truth. Okay? You don't want to believe the truth. Okay?
Hey, when you go down to verse 11, it's going to say exactly what you said.
Okay, check this out. Let me finish this. It say, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. And how is the Lord consuming, you know what I'm saying, this corruption through the spirit of his mouth? Through what? The prophets, man. You know? That goes back to what we said earlier. And it says what? It said, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Okay? All right, let me jump down to verse 11. It says, and for this cause, the Most High shall send them a strong delusion that they should believe a lie. And that goes into what I was just saying, man. That the people that don't want to believe the truth, the Lord, he send you the delusion that you're going to believe a lie, man. Why? Because it's comfortable to believe that, man. It's comfortable. Hey, look, bro. It's comfortable for you to sit up there or behind the keyboard or do whatever you go without your daily life, believing a lie, man. Because it's comfortable, bro. It keeps you in the same box that you're going to be in when the Lord come back in his glory to destroy your ass, man. All right? But the Lord has raised up the nation of Israel and Kwam Yasharala. Okay?
Kwam Yasharala.
All right? But I got a precept.
The prophets are back, man.
And this how it started, huh?
And they ain't lollygagging either.
I had a precept for what you just said. This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of Yahweh. All right, we know who that is through the Spirit, man. Okay? And so, and that's why we out here, man. Because our skin was put back on us, man. Okay? These bones are living now, bro. These bones are living in a dead society amongst the dead, man. Okay? You got a precept, bro? Yeah, I'm about to keep talking. You know? And we're going to continue to prophesy, man. We're going to continue to make our calling and election sure. Okay? We don't give a damn who sees us. We don't give a damn, man. All right? And that's and the Lord put the spirit on us to feel like that, bro. All right? This is international. You know
hey, this is Sirach 7:29. Fear Yahweh with all our soul and reverence his priests. All right? And the Most High, like when our great King come back, he gonna make every knee bow and confess that he is Lord. But guess what else he's gonna do? He's not gonna put our teachers in the corner anymore. He's gonna make the inhabitants of the earth revere and fear his prophets, man. Mm-hmm. All right? Because we out here cutting up the game, serious. All right? Hey, if any pastor out of one of the Masonic temples that they call churches, one of those whorehouses they call churches, they come up here, they get confounded, man. All right? They can't contend. All right? And people are going to start revering the prophets. Give me Ezekiel 33 and 33. People are going to start revering the prophets when they see what we say come to pass. All right? Then the Most High is going to start giving those powers we had in ancient time, like when Paul in Acts 13 chapter made that motherfucker blind. He going to start letting us put curses on motherfuckers, and the curse going to fall on their ass right away, man. Scope going to walk up talking shit, and brother going to be like, in the name of Yahweh Shema Washai, become mute. That bitch going to try to open his mouth and talk, and ain't going to be able to say shit. All right? Ezekiel 33 and 33. Bring it up.
This is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among
these people. The inhabitants of the planet Earth going to know who the Most High men were. What they taught, everything they said came to pass with pinpoint accuracy. All right? That's how his servants going to end up getting that fame, man. All right? That's why this devil going to come down on us on great wrath, because we not only exposing him, everything we're saying is coming to pass. So we telling everybody his infrastructure is about to fall. He's about to get taken down. He going to come at us like the great red dragon he is. and he's going to be unmerciful. And some of us are going to bite the dust because it's written. Some of us are going to get beheaded for this testimony. All right? That's why you got to get built up on your most holy faith. I say that every week in and week out because a pair of lips can say anything. When Esau got two men on the side of your ass, guiding you with M16s, and the thing straight ahead of you is a motherfucking guillotine, what you gonna do? Talk is over.
No.
The Most High weight actions in the balance, man.
Because love is an action word, man.
Yeah.
You gonna die for the Lord? You gonna be put to death for the Lord?
I'll be honored, brother.
Okay. Check it out. This is Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai and for the word of the Most High.
It's written. All right? The Most High watches over his word to perform it. The Most High is not a man that he should repent. If it's written, it's going to come to pass. So it's etched in stone. Some of us brothers going to die, man. But we're going to be risen right back up, man.
And all right? And that's why you got to count the cost, man. That's why you got to count. Because, man, look at this shit, and tell me if I'm wrong, guys. Niggas will die for their street.
Yeah.
Niggas will go hard for a street.
Or a car.
A street that they don't own, that Esau can come knock that bitch down and put a power plant there.
Money.
They'll die for all of that, man. But when it comes to the word of the Lord,
that's what they say, I'm going to die about mine.
Gang, gang.
I'm going to die about mine.
You know?
All right. Over vanity. Things of no value. All right? How much more to get this glorious, honorable death? Like, when you go to Revelation, the 2nd chapter, he talked about his faithful martyr. Get that.
Eternal life?
No. Revelation, the 2nd chapter. One of the brothers, he said his name, my faithful martyr. Give me the book when you talk.
Okay. Well, what he said, because brothers going to be put to death for this, man. All right? Because it's going to be some men that Esau know that, you feel me? It's like, we going to, hey, Harry, we're going to have to put this guy to death. All right? I'm pretty sure he's one of the prophets. I saw him. I'm telling you. That's how they going to be, bro. You know? And, it's the men of the Lord going to stand real stiffly for the word of the Lord, man, and be put to death, man. You know? Because in that time, man, the Spirit of the Lord going to be on that man of the Lord to be like, man, this is not a hard matter to judge, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. This is not a hard matter to judge. You telling me that you want me to take your fucking chip and save my life according to this society rather than be put to death for the Lord? Well, this is not a hard matter to judge. So where's the guillotine?
Here we go. This Revelation 2:13. I know thy works, where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is, and thou hold fast my name, and has not denied my faith, even those therein in the days wherein Antipas was my faithful martyr, who was slain among you where Satan dwelleth. All right? The Most High gonna have some faithful martyrs. But this is where Satan dwells, here in America, man.
Yeah.
All right? America's a part of that three-headed monster you read about in Revelation 16, man. Mm-hmm. This is the military, all right? When you go to Genesis, the 27th chapter, talk about that sword. Go to Revelation 6, talk about that great sword. Go to Revelation 16, and it say that three-headed monster, those three unclean spirits. It's talking about America, London, and the Vatican. America is the military might, man. Mm-hmm. All right? And here in America, you're going to have, this is where Satan dwells. He's bearing that great sword, and some of us going to die over here, man. All right? And it's written. If they did it in time of old, we're going to do it now, man.
Right.
And like the brother said, you got to count the cost. All right? You got it.
You have to count the cost, bro. Because this thing, hey, look, let me tell you, like, I was thinking about this when I was driving here. I was thinking about, this is not a fucking club. You don't pay a membership fee here, bro. This is not, you sign up and your subscription cancels. This, you got to renew your subscription. Man, this is life and death, man. This is not nothing you sign up for, bro. All right, this is blood in, bro. Blood in, blood out, bro. Yeah. All right? This is a covenant you made with Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. To do what? His work, man. It's either you're going to do it or you fucking die.
And I was about to say threats. When you read Revelation 2 and 3, when he write all those letters to the 7 churches, he gave them warnings, man. He told him, I'll snuff out your candle. I got these things against thee.
Yup.
Those churches are here today.
Yup.
And you got to work those things out. All right? It's like, if you don't do it the right way, I'm going to knock out your candle. All right?
I'm fucking playing?
That's a metaphor. When he said, I'm going to knock out your candle, that means I'm going to kill you, son.
And the Lord is the orchestra of the worst way, baby. The Lord will knock you off in the worst way. Okay? You don't want to play with the Lord. All right? He'll have it to where you're thinking that you're going to be straight. You'll make it all the way to Jacob's trouble thinking that, yeah, the Lord is with me, even though you've been a whole wicked-ass nigga smoking blunts and not know what the fuck you did for 5 days.
Hey, well, it's written. It say, at the end, some of them will say, Lord, Lord. You're going to say, I never knew thee.
Right.
They're going to say, we prophesied in your name. We did this. We did that. They're going to be like, I don't know you, nigga. You was a nigga the whole time.
Fuck nigga. And I saved your ass for the miss cleanup crew.
You was the sinner that went 2 ways. You was a double-minded man the whole time.
Yup.
The Most High seek the reins of a heart. He can read our inner thoughts, man.
Yup.
He can read our feelings, man.
And you can't be doing this work with strife, man.
No.
You can't be doing this work with strife.
That's not an acceptable sacrifice.
We contentment. You can't be doing that, bro. Because then what? You just being a nigga. Okay? All right? Because the Lord deals with righteousness, bro.
Hey, we living in a time where it's dangerous to have an issue with your brother and you don't square it away.
Yup.
Scripture always told us, don't let the sun go down on your anger. Find that brother. Because you ain't going to march in the kingdom of heaven, because the kingdom of heaven is the brothers.
Yup.
So how you going to march in the kingdom of heaven and you got an underlying issue with your brother you haven't squared away?
Yup. Because the scripture say, hey, you see your brother, it's written in the place where it say, you see your brother every day. And you got plexus, just, paraphrasing the scripture, you got issues with your brother. How can you say you love me? If you got issues with your brother, if the kingdom of heaven is your brother,
And it's written in another place, he say, when you gave water to the least of these, you gave it to me. So that lets you know the brothers is Yahweh Shai, man. It's time to bust out, man.
All right. So with that, man, we hope this is edifying to the hope of the elect. We're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and safety and much blessing to the Akim that's pushing this truth out the four corners of the earth. Shalom.
Shalom.
Ba ba ba.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.